T stuck in front there. Tenisa Wolf and one for Patrick Lynch behind. And the Black James to the fence to the back. They are finishing up. Morning everyone, morning. At Rum with me there and Papa. Yes. Looking forward to see Rum with me on the card. He's always just taking it easy. James in front there on the fence. Behind is T-Stock. So there goes James and T-Stock. There is Jade Spieth and a Radish Roman. Going around the bend there. Moving nicely. This is Carlo Trees of Grass here. Carlton Malcolm. Fun Can Done going down with Abigail Abel. There is Fun Can Done going down bouncing. Social Aviator, Robert Aladdin. There is Social Aviator. Going really right into the middle of the track. A close-up look at James going home. Abigail there setting off with Fun Can Done. There is Abigail and Fun Can Done there. Social Aviator finishing up. I really like this one. Really and truly like this one. I think this one can do some damage. I think it's better than what we are seeing. Social Aviator. Remember, you heard it here. I like Social Aviator. Here is Giant Vigorous with O'Neill Mullins. That's Giant Vigorous there. O'Neill Mullins. Fun Can Done on the finish. Finishing up. Moving nicely with Abigail. There is Gerpana going down. Hard ball, Robert Aladdin taking Gerpana. Here is Hazelnut right here. Yes, Jackie Fernandez and Hazelnut. Akoli?
No, on this one.
Okay. There goes Uplam. Yes. And this one here for Gary Sabrati with Ron Coley. This one setting off is Gerpano. That's Gerpano. Here is Dream to Reality with Ricardo Carr. Dream to Reality.
Midnight Runner.
The grey is Midnight Runner. The chestnut beside is Emerald Rose Chestnut.
Trained by Bobo. Where Bobo?
Trained by
Russell.
Bobo. Donovan Russell. And that one there is Royal Maverick to the back. Here is Mineola with Jamar Jackson. Bag juice. He's aboard Mineola. Jamar Jackson. Here is Radish Roman here. And Brenda Boy, Radish Roman. Wakilin's Dark Bay with Tenisa Wolf. Tenika Wolf and Mighty Gully on the fence there. Nice looking Mighty Gully with O'Neill Mullins. Captain Marlon Brown after going down with Josh. And here is Topic Good. Yes, Garvin Harris. Prince. Topic Good there. Trainer Passage Bayas there, the Tick Bay. Passage String of Horses going down to work. Here is Gervano on the finish. This one here is Gervano finishing up. Robert Aladdin. Gary Griffiths, little long tail Bayas there. Look at it. Miss Money Penny going down with Abigail Abel. Abby is very busy. Here is Imaya the Grey with Ray and
You
Lewis.
see imported chestnut.
Imported chestnut here for Robert Pearson.
Dennis.
Yes, with Dennis Brown. Imported chestnut there, moving nicely with Dennis Brown. Here is the Grey Midnight Runner. Finishing up is the Grey Midnight Runner. There is Mineola going there. Behind is Imaya. Here is Hail the Queen with Dick Cardenas. This is Hail the Queen with Dick. Captain Marlon Brown, little Bears there. And Donovan Plummer Chestnut on the rails. Joy Ains and Trainer Azan Youngster there. A little bit problematic. This one here is Princess Chris with M Semple. This is Princess Chris. Passing by Unruly Don. This one here is Unruly Don.
Yes, my boss.
With Falkland and Dimitri Senior and D. Thompson Bears there. Passing on the fence. Passard Youngsters there. This is Trainer Passard Youngstring. Yes. So moving from Baba and Jason. So this is Passard string of youngsters there. They're looking so nice. Sir John. Here is Sir John. Nice looking Sir John. Going down is Miss Braeton. Going down. Sir Joe Chestnut. This one here. Dane Dawkins aboard Sir Joe Chestnut. Nice chestnut there. For trainer Sir Joe. Here is Benisa with Shane Ellis. Benisa on the fence there with Shane Ellis. And we are going around to Miss Money Penny and Abigail Abel. This is Money Penny and Abigail. Further and beyond here, running nicely with Rada Costa. There is Further and Beyond. Behind is Impressive Force. This one is Impressive Force with Rasta. There goes Impressive Force. Here is Paul Swaby Bay with J. Sibbles going down.
Bad Bay.
Paul Swaby Bad Bay with J. Sibbles going down. The rail up horse. And coming up, this one here bouncing here is Miss Braeton with Philip Parchment. Miss Braeton is looking active and high and nice. Springing the legs. Miss Braeton. Michael Marlowe Chestnut here with Napier. Marlon Brown Bears in front with Josh Edwards. F. William Little Chestnut right there with E. Clunis. There is Princess Chris going there. This is Benisa with Shane Ellis. This one here is Benisa. Imaya on the finish. There is Imaya. Miss Money Penny finishing up with Abigail Abel. And this is Barrington Bernard String of Horses. Youngsters. There they go. Alright. There they are. Miss Braeton here. The eye stepping Miss Braeton with Philip Parchment. Moving nicely is Miss Braeton. And Trainer Passard Youngsters there. Bob the Builder going down with Radish Roman. Bob the Builder going on. Inspire Force with Biari right here. Passing by. Al Brown Chestnut passing by. Railing up with Mr. Samuda. Passard next youngster there on the fence. That was along with the two. Sergio Chestnut with Dane Dawkins to the fence.
This just now a Passard Goat Bay.
Passard Goat Bay right here. This is Passard Goat Bay.
And this is Share the Light.
And this is there is Bob the Builder there with Radish Roman. This one here is Princess Chris. There goes Princess Chris. Here is Chesney with Shamari Muir. There goes Chesney. And Paul Swaby Bad B there. Setting off. Chesney is in front. Here is Playfair going down with Beetlejuice. Meeting up with Allegiance. This one here is Allegiance. Allegiance there. And Lion Charmer with Ocean going down. This is Lion Charmer with Ocean. Mullins, anywhere in there, Dada man? Oh, Jesus! She's that love there is in the Braeton stables. Barrington, Bernard Bay, and Chestnut there on the finish.
Hey boy.
Here is Lion Charmer with Ocean setting off. Bob the Builder finishing up with Radish Roman. That's Bob the Builder there on the finish with Radish Roman. Here is Inspired Force on the arc with Delroy Bihari. Is Inspired Force. There goes Inspired Force and Delroy Bihari. Yeah.
General Kairula.
This is General Kairula. Yes.
Something like that.
With
General
Kairula, something like saying him. A Fender little jacket at the pan him, Conrad Ellis. Yeah. Donwell Dawes, Dark B there. Small Dark B. Azan Bias here with Richie Shakes.
And this a Chief in Command.
Chief in Command there. There goes Chief in Command. Everton Stone and Chief in Command. Here is Family Feud going down with Demar Williams. And here is Miss Lynton. Carlton, Malcolm and Miss Lynton. They're traveling nicely, guys. From out the straight is Miss Lynton. Guys, look at She's Dallas Love. Yes. Richie Robertson is training that one by Crichton Stables. Here is Family Feud setting off. Prima Suprema right here. Allegiance on the fence there, passing. There goes Allegiance. Okay, and here is the little Chestnut finishing up. Here is Playfair. There goes Playfair. This one right here is Richie Sturrock with Shane Richardson. Richie Sturrock right there. Guys, She's Dallas Love. She's Dallas Love owning Mullins in the right Crichton's colors. And this is Lion Charmer with Ocean. Lion Charmer. Ray Phillips Gray going down from Mario Spencer. Over Starby. Trainer Azan Starby right here. This is Azan Starby right here. Sun is out. Hardly seeing what is going on the screen. Family Feud on the finish there with D. Williams finishing up. Here is Ride All Day going down. This one here is Stamp the Rhythm. And passing by, going up is Prima Suprema, the number 5 there. It's the front. That's Prima Suprema. Ray Phillips Gray on the outside. Mr. Senator inside with Baba Nunes Prentice there. Those two gray. Here is Never with Chad Harris.
General.
This one here is
General
Never
Kairula.
with Chad Harris.
General Kai. Big up.
Clive Lynch here on Enthusiasm. There is Enthusiasm. Here is Last Dance right here. Who that about Last Dance? Daniel that? Daniel Thompson it seems. Daniel is on Last Dance. Pretty Michelle going up to work. Take a good look at her. Going up nicely. There is Baba Nunes, 2 big youngsters there. Jason Da Costa, 2, 1 big one and a small one. Mr. Senator and Ray Phillips Gray finishing up. Ray Phillips Gray having the head in front of Mr. Senator. There is Taurus Boy right there in the middle. And there are some youngsters to the back. Baron Davis Bayos, and behind is Ride All Day. Finally, galloping nicely is Ride All Day. Baba Nunes, two youngsters there. Trainer Baba Nunes, two youngsters. It is now 7 o'clock. The track is closed for the first session. There is Kellan going up. Going down is Stamp the Rhythm. Stamp the Rhythm going down to work. Matthew J. Williams, the youngsters, these two. Matthew J. Williams, youngsters. Oshadine Robinson and Jackie Flynn, they're on those two. Baba Nunes, two on the finish. This is Blitz Strike there, going up, nice. Here is Never, the grey Never, and F. Williams, Chestnut to the back, Never in front. Baba Nunes, two youngsters here on the finish. Oral Aiden and O. Williams, three there. Finishing up Teflon down there, Radish Roman, in the middle of the track. Shemari Moore and Passard Star Chestnut there. Shemari Moore and the Star Chestnut. Teflon Dan, there is Teflon Dan on the finish. Going around the corner. This is Pretty Michelle going down. Pretty Michelle going down to work. Interesting times ahead coming up. Yes. Look at interesting times ahead. Yes. Interesting times ahead. Is back to his ways. American Aviator going down. That's American Aviator. There, turning around right here. Is American Aviator. Setting off. Robert Aladdin. There goes American Aviator. Going down is the grey Alchemy of Souls. Alchemy of Souls. Passard in Porty Bay there, charging past with O'Neill Mullins. That's Passard in Porty Bay, going around the corner just now. Pretty Michelle, this is Pretty Michelle right here. Here is Pretty Michelle, setting off. This is Alchemy of Souls, setting off. Alchemy of Souls is setting off.